Hi everyone, this is Suzanne and I'm a Chinese metaphysics master in Hong Kong. Today I would like to address the concept of death and emptiness, which can be found in pretty much any discipline of Chinese metaphysics, but I'm going to be focusing specifically on death and emptiness in a Bazi chart, in a Chinese astrology chart. The name in and of itself scares a lot of people. Yeah, death and emptiness is obviously not something that sounds very pleasant, and a lot of clients get scared when they hear it or when they read it in a chart. Now, the concept of death and emptiness is a time period in a person's life where we are essentially asked by the universe to just focus on ourselves, focus on our priorities, reevaluate our plans, reevaluate our lives, rather than just chasing after money or chasing after objects, chasing after people, chasing after deals. It's a time that forces us to slow down and look at what our life has been so far and where we want to go from here. It's a time in our life where things start to slow down a little bit simply because we need to look at our life and reevaluate things. Yeah. So we need to take stock. Everyone will go through this type of death and emptiness phase. There's nothing scary about this. Nobody's going to die, and you're not going to be empty. You're not going to live an empty life. Death and emptiness refers more to a spiritual time. Yeah, where maybe worldly things or material possessions should not be the focus of your life. And everybody goes through this, as I mentioned. Yeah, so some people go through it early in life, some go through it in the middle of their lives, and this is very often then called midlife crisis. Yeah, and some people only go through it later in life. Not everyone is the same. Not everyone is affected the same. For some people it's really difficult, because if you are, I don't know, if you're in a C-level position, yeah, and you're used to just living a very, very fast-paced life, and then suddenly everything around you slows down and you're forced to slow down with it, it makes you feel very uncomfortable. Yeah, you think that something is wrong with you, but actually nothing is wrong. It's really just a gentle reminder by the universe to please do take some time off. You know, it doesn't mean you have to take time off from work or from your career, but it's a sign that you should just, you know, reflect a little bit more. Is this really the path you want to be on? If not, now is the time to choose a new direction. So there's nothing scary about it. You just need to be aware that this is coming at some point in your life, and then just roll with it. You know, there's really nothing scary about it if you know that this is just a phase, that this is a reminder from the universe to just focus on yourself, look inside, and find your passion for life again. That's essentially what death and emptiness means. So I hope this answered some of your questions. If you would like to know when you are actually going through this kind of phase and what you can do to prepare for it, get in touch with me. All my contact information is down below in the notes. All right, wishing you all a really lovely day.